posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play action, here's Nix. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now it's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Nix to the air. He'll try and do this himself. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1. The Ravens had 5 and 6 to start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing Nix. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Gets around him. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And it's slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, look at this Baltimore defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Brock Bowers with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 9. Nix from the shotgun. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they get him down, but now Ford takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. To throw, here's Nix. McKinnon here is complete. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Here's Nix. Right back to Njoku. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Nix once more. And he comes back with one complete.
Here we go.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Bombers.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown from 6 yards away. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll duck this off complete to Dobbins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 17-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And again, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jordan Addison from 3 yards out. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Ravens 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Bombers.
To throw is Nix. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. The final shot before break. Nix. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and get them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Yellow!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Yellow!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Nix. He finds his man, complete. It's Hubbard. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down.
Now here's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just... And he's got it! Touchdown, Bengals! A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell me what you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
It's second down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Attack, attack! Attack!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Dobbins running out of the gun. Trying. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. J.K. Dobbins, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Ravens 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got there, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Throwing Nix. And he rifles one incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's J.K. Scott now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 23. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Hey, motion.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Yellow. I'll go on, Eddie.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. Well, the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, good move. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, and now here's another interception. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
43, 15. Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And to the left side here, Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Back to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead, just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Short throw caught by Bowers. But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
He's got a full head of steam. And finally taken down at the 15. 79 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, my son!
Here's Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow! That's a long way! Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw it here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And got his man complete. And this will be caught. Then the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here on this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And now off to the races, down the right side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Here's Mahomes to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A first down and then some, 36 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Hey, yo, hey, go going. Attack!
Mahomes to throw once more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bengals, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.